Back here with Tyler James out at the range here at Desert Forest Golf Club. This is our third lesson in our little series we got going here, trying to take Tyler to that next level. On our last couple lessons, we were at the short game area. Worked on some specialty shots in the first week there. Next week, went into the bunker. Did you get out there and practice, and were some of those shots able to help you out on the course, Tyler?
Oh yeah, I was just saving par from everywhere. It was unbelievable.
That's good to hear. It's definitely useful to have some different shots to use around the green and be able to use one more club. So moving forward, we're going to work on some full swing stuff. Out here at Desert Forest, most of the time it's calm, but sometimes you get those windy days, or you might have to work it over a tree, under a tree. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and work on some trajectory today to give you some different options moving forward. So you got a 7-iron here. We'll just let you warm up and hit a few shots first.
Okay.
Good swing there. Happens to the best of us. Let's warm up with one more here. Another good swing there. Would you say that you have a fairly high ball flight compared to a lot of players?
Yeah, I'd say hit the ball a little higher than most people.
All right, so that's your main shot shape. Today, maybe we'll try to start out with a lower shot to get it started. Get you a ball here, and what I'm gonna do to demonstrate this is put out 3 separate balls here. In order to accomplish this today, it's really pretty simple, and we're just going to work on ball position. So just set up to it normal, like you're just going to hit a regular 7-iron. So this is middle ball is your regular ball position.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get that low ball flight, we're just going to move it up to this first ball here, and that's going to help. Or we're going to move it back to this further ball here. So what that in turn is going to do is going to make your angle of attack a little bit steeper, and it's going to keep that ball down, as well as the face is going to be a little less lofted as well, so it'll keep it lower as well. Let's see what that produces here. Yeah, definitely a little lower than your shots when you're warming up there.
I agree.
Let's see if we can hit one more low one like that. Just remember to set up to the middle ball here, and then you can kind of move it back to the third ball.
Middle.
Yep.
Got it.
Think that would help you in some certain situations when you're out there on the golf course?
Especially playing abandoned dunes allow you to work on a lot of those shots.
Oh, for sure. They get lots of wind out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just being able to cheat that wind. If you get the ball up in the air, the wind's going to take it every which way. But being able to keep it down is going to keep it much closer to your line. But then there's times we'll have you set up to it normal again. You get certain situations where, say, you still want to hit a 7-iron, you got to get it over a tree in front of you and get a little more loft on it.
Right.
in this situation, you're going to move it up in your stance. And our scenario here is that first ball.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your same stance, and go ahead and take a swing at that and see what we get.
That's a lot higher.
Yeah, so you get some serious loft on that going through the ball. So say you're trying to get it over a tree or potentially even land it softer on a green if the greens are playing pretty hard. That's going to help you do that as well. Just because that angle of attack is still down at the ball with the iron, but not as much as in the back
Right.
of your stance, and that'll create a little more loft and get some air on the ball.
I agree.
Alright, so now we're going to do a little practice drill here. I got this alignment stick.
Okay.
We're going to put it about 10 feet in front of you, off to the side, that we don't actually want you to hit it, because
Okay.
these things are, they don't cost that much, but we don't want to place it. So we're going to put it about 10 feet in front of you. And we're going to start out, try to heavy hit some low shots that go underneath the top of that alignment stick.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Middle. A little more back.
And maybe even a little bit more downward attack here, just keep it low. Nice. Very good shot. You can see that came out right in this white area here. Pretty low shot.
Good.
Let's see if you can do one more just like that. Well done there.
It kind of forces you to almost hold off the swing a little bit too.
Yeah, a touch. Just because he's coming down, it could potentially force a hook.
Yeah.
But if you kind of hold off that face and let it get through, it'll keep it low and you can keep it on line there. Yeah, now let's have you try to hit one of those high shots.
Okay.
We're going to have you try to get over the top of that alignment stick.
Over the picker.
Right over the picker. Just below, but that was pretty close.
I feel like Rory McIlroy when I hit that shot.
that's what I like to hear. He is a pretty high ball hitter like yourself.
Alright. Same one?
Yep, same one. Just try to hit one more high one here.
Okay.
There you go. That got up quick right there. It'd be very useful. Alright, Tyler, so did you feel pretty confident that you could go out on the course now and be able to play those different trajectory shots?
Yeah, I think I'll have to go and practice that today.
Yeah, and I definitely think of quite a few situations where those could come in handy. So as you go out and practice on the range, I like what I did with the 3 balls here. Just kind of start out hitting some shots in the middle and just kind of move it forward or back and work on those ball positions. Ball position is the biggest key. There's a couple other things, like I said, as far as angle of attack, coming down, but the biggest thing here is going to be ball position. And then even if you want to, you can get out an alignment stick and practice with that. So moving forward, we're going to might be out on the range again, work on some club fitting, and then hopefully we're going to get out on the course, work on some mental game and as well as some of the other things we've covered. Might dip back into the short game as well. See if we can get some of those skills to transfer out into the course.
Cool.
So good job today, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
I guess I have 10 minutes on that bad boy.
10 minutes.